This is Mark over at National Home Warranty again. I got asked another question regarding some of the items that we look at during the plumbing annual maintenance and tune-up. And some of those items that we refer to in that thing is we check the water quality. And the customer asked me what that meant. What do we do? And so specifically what that means is we're going to do a water hardness test. What that does for us, it lets us know in grains per gallon how many grains of hardness that you have in your water. In the Water Quality Association of America, once you go over 7 grains of hardness, they call that very hard water. When you get very hard water, what that does to your appliances, it makes them they fail prematurely. Your dishwasher can go out prematurely. It puts all that scaling on your dishes, your shower doors, all the glass, etc. that goes on. So we're going to check that out for you. Typically what we find in untreated water here in Las Vegas, we're going to run about 20 grains of hardness, so it's extremely hard water. What that does is it allows us to give you some options as far as how to correct that, if that's something that you're interested in. Some of the things that we check also along with the water hardness is we're going to go through and we're going to check your hose bibs on the outside of your house. Make sure none of them are leaking. We'll check the water pressure while we're there. So if that water pressure is too high, we're going to give you some suggestions on corrective measures there to prevent any future issues. We're also going to, if you do have a water softener present, we're still going to check the water hardness as we normally do. But we're also going to, the reason that we would do that is we want to make sure the water softener is working properly. But we'll also cycle that through its regeneration process once, just to make sure everything's in working order, that it's going to drain, that it's pulling brine into the unit, and that the unit is functioning properly. During that time, we'll also check the emergency shower valve at the street, and we'll check your meter to make sure that the meter is not spinning with nothing running in the home. How that helps us is if the meter is still spinning while no fixtures are running in the home, that would indicate that you have a leak somewhere, either in the ground between the house and the street or underneath the slab, something that you're not able to see yet. And then we'll make that determination and then try to isolate that for you as well.